Now with shoulder shrugs, the usual default position people use is bar in front of the body and shrug like this. However, although people don't use it so often, you can just as easily use reverse shrug like this. There's not a lot more to say about it, to be honest, because otherwise it's effectively the same exercise. It simply targets a slightly different area of the deltoid, and indeed some slightly different areas of the trapezius and upper lats. If I show you on the Olympic bar, it's otherwise more or less the same. I set up, get myself into a good position, the difference being that the weight is pulling behind rather than in front of me. I will still use my tape guides here to make sure my hands are in an even position wherever I think it's comfortable for them, but basically using this, well, the advice of a spotter, to make sure I've got a good grip. I still root myself in the ground, make sure my back's in a good position, take a breath, lift and shrug. And so on. It's quite nice to do some reverse shrug every so often. It's simply, I find it is a good way of evening it up. A lot of lifting involves having weight in front of the body, whether it's upright row, bent over row, deadlift and shrugs, and I rather like just every so often doing an exercise which reverses that and puts the strain behind for a change. Apart from that, as I say, there's really not a lot of difference between reverse and forward shrug, so if you have a particular preference, fine. Otherwise, every so often, shake up your training a little bit by trying a different variation.